In this video, we will go over order allocation to allocate orders to inventory so that it manually deducts. So first, we'll want to go up to our settings icon, scroll down to order settings, click on this, and we will want to toggle on block orders from shipping if items are not allocated. What this does is make sure that the orders are assigned to your inventory. When you purchase the shipping label, inventory is automatically deducted. So I'll save that. Now if I go over to orders and I sync these orders, they should go into an unallocated status. And let's save a tab here so we can keep it open, and we'll do save new and we'll call this unallocated and save. So now if I go to our unallocated tab, refreshing, they are pulled from pending and now are unallocated. To get orders to allocate, you select them, come up to the top, allocate orders. If stock is available, it will take them from unallocated into pending. So right now they stayed in unallocated because the items for these orders are not available in pick locations. So let's fix that. So we go to inventory and let's go down to allocation. You can see we have items unpickable. This means that they are in backstock locations and need to be put into a pick locations, and items out of stock. If I scroll down, it will highlight what items in red are out of stock and which items need to be moved into a pick location. So in order to do that, you could do this in the app or in the runner portal here. We will need to move these black t-shirts and the jeans into a pick location. So if I go to the runner portal and I'm going to pull, I believe let's pull from bay 1. I'm just going to pull all of our inventory, confirm, and let's pull from bay 2 as well. I'm going to pull all this inventory, confirm. Now if I go to put, we'll put it into a pick location. So I could stick them all in the same pick location, or I could do one item per location. Let's put this one here, confirm, and let's choose another pick location. And I'll stick the rest of this in this pick location. Okay, so if those locations are pick locations, if we go back to inventory allocation, you can see now that green section that was in items unpickable has now turned into items in stock. You can see how many for each order we need and how many that we actually have in stock. So this order down here is ready to allocate. Now these orders will not be able to allocate because we do not have the inventory for them. So let's go back to our orders page. Now if I go to our unallocated, select the orders, hit allocate, it will allocate the orders that it can. So if you can see, 1 kicked over to pending, we have the stock, and 2 remained in unallocated. An option is to partially allocate. So let's save another filter. So you can do this by going under all or pending, do add filter, and we will go to status and partially allocated, save new. I like to have these tabs saved so I can easily see the status of all of my orders. So now let's go to our allocation down here. I can see I do have these jeans in stock, and I would like to ship just the jeans and leave the out of stock items unfulfilled. If I click this allocate, what that will do is partially allocate, so it will allocate just the in-stock item to ship. So if we go to our orders and refresh, we should see that order appear here now. and it is ready to ship. So if I selected this item, it's going to fulfill, so you can see it's fulfilling one item. It's just fulfilling the jeans. That's all that we have in stock. Okay, so from there, in the pending, you print your pick slips. I like to sort our pick slips from SKU, and what this will do is put the location of the products on the pick slip so you know where to go to pull the items. But that is the idea of order allocation. As orders come in, they will always come into unallocated, and from that point you just select and allocate. You can unallocate an order, so I can go to pending if I do not want to ship this order and I want to allocate stock to a different one. I can select unallocate, and that will take it out of pending. If I refresh here, puts it back in to unallocated.